just underway here in Southern California. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch.
Hey!
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corners. That's tough to do for most guys.
And the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Cody Bellinger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Stepping in now, Justin Turner as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Runner at first with two gone, and that brings up Will Smith. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press. The reset button. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Smith gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Riley is retired, and there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. The pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one got a piece of him. The batter will be William Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Inciarte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. And 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Muncy.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
That
The
is
plate now, A.J. Pollard. This will show bunt, but pulled it back for ball 1.
Pollard.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now it'll be Chris Taylor. Previous battles with Drew Smiley. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and up next will be Gavin Lux. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with it.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So now the pitcher, Drew Smiley. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Heredia is off at first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch was a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get in a scoring position. Ready now is Trevor Bauer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Trevor.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the club that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow. First delivery to him. Mookie Betts is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Runner goes for second. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Plate now is Justin Turner. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fouled away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pulled toward right center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Bauer into his motion. Here comes the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith has it. And the throw is in time. Freeman is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So now into the box is A.J. Pollock, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went
That's
out.
not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. to 2-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it threw in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes. So here is Gavin Lux. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Not shortstop.
And just misses off the inside for ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Next, it'll be Trevor Bauer. Worked a walk his first time up.
Bauer.
Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 55. Albert Pujols.
Now the first pitch. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
They'll try again, 1-2.
Okay.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.